just saying how this room allows me to. Oh, I can see myself actually while I'm training.
There you go.
Practice.
Let me see what it looks like in training.
But we're actually gonna do samurai tennis.
Yeah, we're gonna do samurai tennis at the courts over here on Wednesday.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and.
I'm trying to bring my friend Mina. She wanted to go shopping, but like we could do shopping in that.
I gotta try and knock tennis ball. I gotta play tennis with the sword.
Play tennis with the sword.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
Right. So just
Oh
get ready
fuck! I left mine at the crib. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. I meant to bring it.
Bring what? Oh, your sword?
Yeah, so you can practice.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm too tired for that's too much for me tonight.
No, I'm just.
But
Also, I want to have
next,
the second.
I mean, next time, yeah, it's fine.
But then you can just have it for a minute because he hasn't brought it out in a while. I'm always looking as well. I'm always looking at me. Oh, well, Chris, you got video editing software, right? You got CS6.
I mean, I have Photoshop and all that shit.
Right, so you can do shit with blue screens.
Yeah.
Right, so that's what I was saying.
How do you do that? In like After Effects, or what program do you use for blue screen?
You just set it up while you're like you can use Streamlabs OBS. You can use.
Oh, okay.
But they're all PC apps, or they're all software on computers, either on PC or Mac. I don't think there's anything on phones that's doing that, except for I don't know. I have Pixeloop, but that everything I've seen on the phone that can do it that doesn't cost money is just photos.
Wait, what do you mean?
Being able to use the green screen
while during the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue screen or the green screen while video.
Yeah.
Because I have Streamlabs.
All it is really is just literally like recording the video with the green screen behind you, then editing it after.
Right.
Like you just add the color represents the screen and whatever the camera captures.
I've done it before on my PC with Streamlabs and Streamlabs OBS.
Yeah, I've seen you do it. You can do it on Zoom, bro.
Yeah. But I'm saying I don't know of the way to do it with the Twitch streaming app.
With that, you have to be connected to a computer.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to. That's what I was saying. I don't know.
And you would have to use Streamlabs OBS or something like that.
Right.
Bobby.
Because it's just using something to chroma key it, and it's like it's not common that I've seen an app that doesn't cost money on here. Like there's plenty of free apps on the computer that can do all that, right? Mm-hmm. But I haven't seen one except for like Pixeloop that does it with photos on phone. And I don't think there's any that do it live, but that could just because the graphics card of the phone isn't meant to do that. Although it does it on Zoom. Except if you're on Zoom on the phone, it doesn't change the background.
It does.
It does?
Yes. You can still do the green
You have to have a green screen behind you for that one.
No, you don't.
It'll change what's around you on your phone?
Yeah.
In Zoom?
I thought so. I mean
I've only been able to use that feature
on the computer. Well, I've never used Zoom on the phone, but I just assumed.
This purebred Maine Coon.
Yeah, that's kind of hot.
That's freaky. Looks like some fucking alien species.
I know.
Sexy ass cat.
That's what.
Don't say that. That's a cat that some sexy chick has, though. Like a bad female. Like a bad female.
You know, I
think raccoons would be a funny.
I'd have a fucking raccoon as a pet.
Raccoon as a pet. I think they're super funny.
Why would I want to have one, or why would I have one?
Yeah, why would you have one, and why would you want to have one?
Well, I don't really.
They're so cute.
I don't really want to have one. I don't really want to have one as a pet. But if it was an option for me, and there was somebody who was like, "Hey, I have a fun ass like raccoon, little like I guess what is a smaller raccoon?"
Bobby, my cat.
That's what a bob is.
No, I'm just saying, just Bobby is like the size of a raccoon. A small raccoon is a kid, is a baby raccoon.
A baby raccoon.
But you know, like how there's certain specific names, like a deer, baby deer is like
a fawn.
Yeah, exactly, a fawn.
I don't know.
And then like a cow, a baby cow is a calf.
Yeah.
What is the?
What if a baby coon is
baby
called
raccoon
a
is a little thief. It's a little thief.
No, it's only racist when you call someone a coon.
Yeah.
Not when you're calling something.
But what is?
Well,
I mean,
is a baby?
Yeah.
Cool's a coon.
Yeah, that kind of, yeah.
So if coon's is cooning out here, then coon's a coon. And I'm just gonna call it coon.
Yeah,
you
can't call a coon what it is.
Calling a spade a spade.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Call a spade, a nigga, coon a coon.
Exactly.
Shit.
Oh my god.
It's all the same fucking thing.
What do you think the internet, like, if I was like really getting views, what do you think the internet would do with this blue screen? Like, what would you do with this blue screen if you got?
Probably have like anime bitches all behind you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Every time you swing the sword, and it's like every time you swing the sword and shit, and it's like they're like.
So you want me to do shit like there's anime bad bitches behind me?
No, like literally, just do you, and then we can like edit the anime bitches to like follow what the fuck you're doing. It's like they're looking at each other like, oh my god, you see me pull it out, you know?
True.
It'd be like shit like
challenging the internet. This is why I call this place the Imaginarium. You got stuff like this around where you can just imagine shit.
This is what it's here for.
You can just imagine shit. And look, I can enter off this side now. If this is cool. But I
we
like
just
this here.
literally what we can do is
What if I just made
get a
like this?
roll of fucking green fabric, or just paint a whole room green.
Yeah.
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 And I think that's what I want to do.
Have a green room.
Yeah.
Whole ass green room.
I want to have a room that's all green, and then we just fucking go ham. Like literally have like couch sit downs in the Amazon forest. Or we can do if shit gets deep, we can teleport to the middle of the ocean.
Oh yeah, that's deep in the ocean.
Yeah.
See, that's me over here. Like if I
on the deep section. Oh yeah.
If I crouch like this, this is me in a boat.
What is it?
I'm on a boat.
A baby raccoon calls.
Oh no, this is how you would work forward. So I'm on a boat.
And Minicoon?
Oh, baby raccoons are called kits.
I thought that.
Kids.
Yeah.
Like kittens, but they're kits.
They're kids because they're little
They're kids
thieves.
because they're like kids, but they're
They're
kids.
like thief kids.
I
They're
know.
little small thieves. They're little kids.
They're little baby thieves in training.
Exactly.
But they're just trying to eat.
You know, it's funny.
It's
like, I
not
was really,
personal.
damn. Should have went with my fucking.
You said that so aggressively, like riding for the raccoon.
I
like,
am. God
she's
damn
like,
it.
don't you understand the plight of the modern raccoon? God damn it.
Raccoons are awesome.
Love raccoons.
Can a raccoon impregnate a cat?
Yes.
However, science has concluded that cats and raccoons, thank God,
Hey,
cannot create a hybrid
You know what I
species.
really just realized?
Huh?
You know what I really just realized?
What?
There was niggas really on the battlefield cutting 2 or 3 niggas down, 4 niggas down, just like one swing. Just got there first. You know what I mean?
But you know,
Just got there first.
you wanna know what I just
baby
learned?
skunk is
What's
also
that?
called a kid.
What it is this Shinigami?
That's
No.
Shinigami?
No, not Shinigami. It's when a katana is I think it starts with a K. When it means the blade runs all the way through, which is where the blade runs through the handle as well as like that's a real sword.
Yeah.
When the blade is inside the wood.
Yeah.
But not all katanas are made with the shit. Well, not. I'm sorry. Fake katanas are made.
Right.
You get me? With not the blade being inside the wood. It makes that they're mostly used for cosplay and show.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, okay, that makes more sense on why like you go to like Chinatown and bullshit, you know, get a flimsy sword, but it looks nice.
Yeah.
It's not made really.
You gotta
it's like 80% done.
It's not ever really gonna be done. You have to get it
because you have to get a whole new blade.
Yeah.
But then you can keep the wood though.
No, you'd split the wood. Yeah, you could keep the wood because it doesn't even have anything in it really.
You can keep the wood and all the
gosh.
fastenings and furnishes, but other than that, you couldn't keep anything.
According to Urban Dictionary, you guys are actually coons.
Wow.
A black guy who worships white girls and does not like his own. I'm just
You
kidding.
assume I worship white girls. Although I have a
That was
history.
an assumption. I'm
You
just
do
kidding.
have a history. You
But
do.
also the dark skinned ones.
Man,
Okay,
I've seen you with more light than
When I
white.
say dark skin, I mean the bronze Arabic females.
Yeah, exactly, and that's like
That's about as dark as I'll go.
yeah, it's the funny part. It's literally the funny part.
Nah, there's dark-skinned Asians. They're pretty
So
dark.
you're racist towards your own people?
No,
he's not racist.
I'm not
He just
racist.
doesn't have
I'm colorist.
his taste.
It's completely different.
His
You
taste
don't
in
like
women just
black
doesn't go
women?
over the edge of caramel.
Exactly.
Like not even
Or bronze.
platonically?
Or bronze. Exactly.
His taste in women doesn't go over the color of bronze.
Oh, God.
While my taste goes literally like it starts at
Dark.
Yeah, you know, like it starts at dark, and you know, and then the lighter you get, it's like, okay, I still like it, but you know, maybe.
No, I like something that's nice and wholesomely acceptable for family television.
But it isn't that dark.
You are against your own
What are you talking
females.
about?
You call
I'm
your
not against
females
my-
ratchet, basically.
What?
The culture,
What are you
the
talking
culture
about?
calls ratchets ratchet.
The culture calls ratchets.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear Ratchet come out. When
didn't
did
exactly-
Ratchet? When
I
did we
didn't-
start talking about ratchets? I thought
Although
they
the
were
darker they
different
are, the
things.
more ratchet they are.
Because he was
That's
trying
true.
Is
to
that
say
true?
ratchet. Is ratchet wholesome?
The higher
Is
likelihood.
ratchet synonymous to wholesome?
Amber Heard uses words that are synonymous, supposedly, that aren't. And other people
What?
use words that are synonymous that aren't. So, with that being said, it doesn't even matter.
In the court of law, a lot of things can be spun, especially.
Why is this where I come in? What up? What up, Wavy Flo? How you doing?
I forgot what you're
We're people enjoying it. What's going on? We're having fun today. Taking mad W's. Got the job interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
Probably gonna crush it. Then gonna say, give me more money.
Yeah.
Even though I got none. Nah, I'm gonna tell them I gotta work from home though, remote. Like, I can't be going into places, nigga. I'll make phone calls, make these sales, but you ain't having me go anywhere because I can't. You gonna pay me first? You gonna pay me like 4 G's to get my car fixed?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Literally. Who's that, Wavy?
Yeah, that's Wavy Flow.
What's going on?
I like my
Wavy?
darkies. Wavy Flow likes his darkies.
You like his darky.
I like my
That's the
darkies
dark
too,
ones.
bro.
I'm just an asshole.
Like I said, you feel me?
I
Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, the whiter the grape, the more that she lose.
I just haven't come across very many.
I'm like, okay. That was bars. Anyway, keep going.
I'm just gonna say I haven't come across.
That's only
many
black
dark
man's
ones.
rules, though.
Yeah.
It's only black man's rules. Like, if you're a white guy, you kind of win with everything.
That's because you're a white guy.
What?
Exactly.
Because you're a white guy.
Like, look, you gotta think about it. The white men gave black men privilege before they gave women the privilege.
Sure.
True.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So, like,
So black females are like the minority.
Yeah, the ultra minority.
yeah, ultra minority.
If you're a black, gay, trans woman, wait, no,
You're-
a part of
no.
it does it. Part of it, trans man. If you're a
If
black,
you're a black, gay, trans man,
then
you're
you're-
the lowest of the lowest of the lowest on societal fucking
Totem
like
pole.
totem pole
of minorities.
of
and shit.
minorities. Yeah, there we go.
Like you're the most,
You're the minority.
yeah.
Like you're the
My
biggest
favorite color
minority.
is pink. No cap. Fuchi that race on the pussy shit. What?
What? Favorite color
Fuck that race on that pussy shit.
He just wants pussy. He doesn't care what color it is.
My-
He doesn't-
yeah,
he's one of those that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
see
yeah,
color.
yeah,
Black girls have pink
He
pussy.
just sees pink.
White girls have pink pussy, and black girls have pink
Yeah,
pussy. Asians have pink pussy.
Yeah,
There you go. See,
Indians
that's what he's
have
trying
pink
to say.
pussy.
He doesn't care about color.
yeah. I see that now. I mean, it's not that I don't care about color, but I do, but I don't. You know.
I don't care about color.
I just
but some
haven't-
races help me more than others.
Yeah, exactly. Is it about how I look?
Yeah, to them, maybe not to you, but you know. Like for instance, right? I'll tell you an example. We were playing the game. A white chick was trying to give me a hint that she didn't want to fuck with me. So the question was, how do you like your sex? You guess what her answer was?
Not with you.
No,
What'd she say?
white.
Wow, that's also another way of saying that.
That's another way of saying I don't want to fuck with you, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, and that's another way of saying I don't want to fuck with you, nigga.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, regardless, there's still a nigga in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way,
So
Megan gets it. Yeah, Megan's in tune with Wavy's flow.
I'm into wavy swell. I support pink too. Pink is my favorite color.
Wow. But you said you don't have. You said your girlfriends weren't actually your girlfriends before.
Oh, stop!
yeah, that's what you said. You said you're not gay.
I wasn't. I'm.
You can't.
She never said that.
I'm non-binary. I'm non-binary. I'm gender fluid. I don't see gender or color.
Are you mocking? Are you mocking? Wow.
Am I mocking?
Look at how she's dressed, bro.
Am I mocking?
Are
You
you
think
mocking?
she's joking?
Do you think I'm joking?
Are you mocking?
Look at how she's dressed.
Are you mocking?
Look at how she's dressed.
Mocking
Though, for
what?
real.
No, I'm making
No, you
fun
really
of
think
like
you look
of
like a girl.
words and norms.
You look like a girl.
I look like a girl, but like I have
She
a
looks like she
non-binary.
skateboards
Everyone skateboards sometimes.
Not everyone, but everyone in this room, perhaps.
Do you skateboard?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Pink makes the world go round. Green, pink and green, like AKAs.
Green makes the world go round.
No, pink and green. Cause the green for sure. But the pink.
Well, I mean,
Cause some guys give up the green for the pink.
hey, you know what's crazy?
What's that?
Blue is rare.
What's blue?
In natural earth, blue is rare.
I mean, yeah, that's actually true.
Think of how many blue animals you got. Think about how many blue rocks you got. Blue
Sonic the
animals.
Hedgehog.
You feel me? You feel me? You feel
Although
me?
your hedgehogs aren't really, but whatchamacallit? Those birds. What are they called?
Blue jays.
No. Those birds, dude. Those birds. Peacocks. Oh no! Now I'm a floating head in the. Oh my god! I'm buried in the desert.
Is your background a desert right now?
Nah,
No, it's not nothing.
It's nothing. It's just the blue screen is up there.
He'd have to record it through Streamlab OBS for it to be
Exactly.
like that.
To be able to fucking change it and put a picture up.
And then you have to frame it to where only the borders capture the blue and nothing else.
Yeah, so life is spending green anything more than correctly directing pink. Yeah, I feel like green is meant to make pink happy because it is.
Green is meant to make pink happy.
Green is spent to make pink happy.
Green is spent?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Typically.
Yeah, Because the way I was thinking about it is life, but you do kind of like, yeah, I don't even talk about it.
Right.
Yeah, at that point, yeah, it's kind of like dark. You know, it's kind of cool. But
Here's a great way to make it really way lighter, but way much more heavy at the same time.
What?
Your position on people: fundamentally good or fundamentally evil or neutral?
My position on people: fundamentally evil.
Oof.
Yeah, we are fundamentally evil.
What about you?
We disagree. I think we're both.
I feel like, but I wouldn't.
I think
Well,
there's
see, my
polarities in us,
definition
but,
of
like,
evil isn't the actual definition of evil. Using it in this context.
What do you mean by evil? You mean you're human? You're.
Well, I mean, like
you're gonna make mistakes.
I think not mistakes, but I think of it as like we are animals at the end of the day.
True.
We're just tamed because we believe in society.
But also, we're an animal that came up with the concept of society.
Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
We did tame
To tame ourselves.
But we did tame ourselves.
We tamed ourselves, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But that means that there's some part of us that has to be good to recognize that we needed to be tamed or something.
Not really. It's a part of us that realizes, oh shit, if we do this, it's going to lead to a lesser life and less life for more. So let's not do that.
But that goes against evil.
Not really. Because thinking of killing.
It's just recognition of its evil.
Okay, what is a justified killing?
Depends on how you look at, like...
Justice?
Yes.
And that could be evil.
Justified killing?
Yeah.
I mean, technically our military's killings are supposed to be justified killings.
I mean, are they?
On our side, they're supposed to be.
I mean, who shot first?
Doctrine. Who was there?
Exactly. That's the
Who's
point.
just got 2 confirmed kills?
Shit. You know? Maybe got 1. Nah, just...
You got asterisk.
You feel me? I count that as a kill.
Hold on, let's see. And people are naturally selfish, so is selfishness fundamentally evil or good? Depends how you want to deceive yourself in the end. To be honest, the combination of evil and good reason.
Did you ever read this?
We got so much symbolism pointing to balance. Yeah, I'd say in the end, but like...
Fundamentally, we're evil, but it's the good that we understand and learn that we fight it. That's how we can become good. But like we're fundamentally evil.
I feel like I'm gonna go with wavy. It's a little bit of a balance of both, but
So
I want to say
neutral?
it's neutral only because most people aren't able to commit grand evils, no matter how evil they are.
Grand evil is.
like Hitler. There's like the reason why we have like the greatest hits of like haters out there. Mao, Hitler, motherfucking.
You got to think about it. They're just the same as the regular person that would commit a regular evil, but just in a position to correct way more of a, like, you get me, impact.
Yeah, but I'm saying to know that and still go ahead with these things makes them niggas more evil because they still went ahead and did those things. There's been other world leaders.
You don't think that the other people that were in similar situations with less people, if they were in the similar situation with more people, they would keep on doing the same thing too, or no? I mean, cults exist, bro.
That's true.
There's like cults that's damn near the size of half a state.
You got your phone?
Yeah.
You want to hit the chat?
Hit chat?
Yeah. There's so many factors in calling something fundamentally good or bad. That's what I'm saying. It's like I think that we are fundamentally.
I'll agree with that.
I think we're fundamentally good only because of the result of we've gotten more peaceful over time, right? If you're fundamentally bad,
yeah, exactly. Then that's my argument.
It's like we were ignorant.
That's my argument.
We were ignorant at first.
Well,
yeah.
That's why we were
to how bad we were.
Exactly, we were fundamentally evil.
Got you.
But now, as shit has progressed within time of understanding what the fuck is shit. You know what I mean? We have leaned away from it.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that concept.
Because what if ants realize if they band together with every single fucking ant, they can do whatever the fuck they want?
True. They'd be doing super ant shit.
But they don't need ants doing that. You realize...
But ants do kind of do that.
Bro, ants have race wars.
Ants do have race wars. Red ants against blue ants, against black ants, I mean.
You say blue ants.
I know, I meant to say black ants.
You just cricket blood.
I didn't know. My bad, no.
Oh, that's not fair.
I'm gonna stand up and get these.
Wait, did you pass this to me?
Yeah. I'm gonna get these anime help right here.
What if you said, what does a person need?
What does a person need?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things. They need that
water.
They need that which will allow them to be whole.
No, they don't. When you say whole, do you need to survive, or like whole as like personality and all that bullshit?
After the survival comes that personality and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, bro, but like, shit. You train a nigga to be one nigga just like another nigga, you're still gonna be the same nigga. Monsters. I'm about to drop that at you right now. Alright. We got a shipment coming, guys.
Nice.
A shipment of?
What do you think, dog?
Goodies. I don't know. I don't know. You said a shipment.
I said monsters.
Ooh, monsters? Last time I had a monster, I almost got a heart attack.
Last time I had Red Bull, I almost died.
That's what I'm saying. Oh no.
No, seriously, that's not even like a cap.
It's purely subjective. Yeah, that's why I asked. I just want to know what people think. But I like Chris's perspective.
Why?
I like yours because it kind of works with what I was saying a little bit, and it helps me basically bridging the gap of a human understanding. Right? It's like I feel like I understand you a little bit more. Like people are fundamentally evil only because when we were small, when we were earlier,
unknowing.
Yeah, when we were
unknowing.
Yeah.
And just surviving.
Right.
It wasn't about the other man. It was about one man.
Exactly.
Fundamentally evil.
Right.
Filth. Just straight. I'ma shit over here. Fucking rip that nigga's head off.
Right.
Come over here. Claim my fucking steak. And nigga lion, tigers, bears, whatever the fuck, dinosaurs around.
Everything's catching.
Nigga, everything's catching the hands. And if I see something that can eat me, I'm running the fuck away. But I'm thinking about killing that bitch.
Look, we hunted a bunch of shit to extinction.
Yeah. But together. Not one man, dog. You get me? We did that together in unison. We hunted. When you say we, you mean humans hunted. You get me? There are personal, like that's why you also got to think of there's still individual sports and team sports.
Yes.
Can you kill together or are you a killer?
Exactly.
You feel me?
Right. No, like this is something I've always thought about that I never really expressed. Of like of why we still have sports.
Think about football, bro. You can have a whole bunch of bodies and 5 killers on the team get to like state, lose first round.
Yeah.
Versus a whole bunch of team of killers.
Yeah. Of course.
We're all them one mans.
Yeah.
That's like a team of Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
Damn near, bro. Just
them
niggas
boys.
with the right training to do the right shit. I mean, not right shit, because it is what it is.
Chain of command. It's still about one man and surviving. Yeah, it is still about one man and surviving, but...
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
But as a community of one men.
We create the chain of command. We're a community of one man. No, think about it, bro. We create the chain of command because it started off as one man, so we still, as a like inhuman, want the title type of, it's like pride. You get me?
But we still do need legislators and lawmakers for our government to run.
Do we? Because if one nigga just knew how to do it and just told niggas how it is and it just got done and everybody was happy, what would be the problem?
That's called dictatorship.
And if it was a great dictatorship, would you complain?
I wouldn't be allowed to complain.
No. Because if it was a great dictatorship...
You're talking about a benevolent dictatorship, which has not really ever existed.
Man, exactly. Because we are fundamentally fucking evil.
Whew, that's a pretty decent argument for that.
The only way we can't be evil...
But we have democracies and shit. But there's still democracies.
Because it weeds out. The only reason why it makes more sense to have a democracy more than it does to have a fucking dictatorship is because if a dictatorship relies on one sole being giving commands, if the tribe doesn't like it, they'll kill the nigga.
Right.
That's democracy on the dictatorship. You get me?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm not liking this. Are you liking this? I'm not liking this. I don't give a fuck no more.
Right.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck no more.
I don't give a... And the next nigga's like, well, you don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe more than you, so I'm going to go kill that nigga.
Not if I do it first.
Not. Thank you. And then it's like, well, nigga... I feel the same way, and I think y'all should kill him. Because if I was in the position to kill him, I would.
Right.
But I'm not. It's all about you at the end of the day.
You know what? This still works with everything that just transpired works with the blue screen.
Monsters. I'm stepping out right here.
How do you feel about dictatorships now? Not in favor?
Definitely not into them. But the way they trickle in baby steps.
They do trickle in baby steps.
And when people don't see the baby steps to begin with, it's dangerous.
What do you think the odds are I'll be able to hit a tennis ball with this?
Oh, you're going to get one eventually.
Okay.
It's just going to be funny watching you trying to do it.
Okay. What do you think I'll get out of 10? Like,
it's not about getting it. It's about just like the performance of doing the activity. That's your activity.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to try and...
You know what? That's actually a perfect activity to do. So that's just what they would make us do an acting class. They'd make you do that activity while doing a repetition exercise with your partner. And you'd have to read their behavior. Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's true, Jedi Mastery.
See that right there? That's where's control. What's up?
Nothing. I'm just imagining samurai tennis.
I'm trying to imagine it right now. Also, sweet backhands.
Nice stroke.
Sweet backhands like this, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's about making contact with the ball while you do your samurai form as much as you can.
Oh, see? That's where it'll get tough, because then I'll have to be like...
No, exactly. Do that. That's right. Exactly. Do it. I'll just feed you. I'm not gonna slam the ball. I'm just gonna feed you the ball as if I'm like a coach, like warm like a kid up or something.
But I have to do it from like the way to really do it would be doing it from the draw, and to be now I'm getting nervous about it. So I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Nah, I think I can do it. I cut cigarettes all the time, so. Should be able to like hit a 10.
You mean cut cigarettes with what? With your sword?
Yeah.
How?
Like, you light a cigarette, smoking it, and then toss it, and you cut it.
With a real sword?
With this.
You can cut?
You can cut with this, yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to see that on camera, too.
Nah.
Why?
You want to see me?
Not now, but eventually.
Cutting a cigarette on camera?
Or just, I want to see you actually do that.
Done it a few times. Okay. I make a regular practice of it when I have my sword and my cigarettes to at least get some value out of smoking. But it's been a while, so the last few times I missed, but also didn't miss. I just didn't get it to flare off, like to put it out. Like just grazing it with the cut as
That's
opposed
cool.
to
Still pretty still.
really.
Bobby, what do you think? You look like you're melting over there.
Melting into the furniture.
She is. She is the furniture now.
See, now that would be a cool one if I was able to get one where I was just like this, and then one like this. This blue screen just gives me so much imagination.
I should get a bigger one, to be honest.
How big are you talking about?
Make it wider,
Yeah.
But really, I wouldn't even get this set up. I would probably just go to the fabric store and just
get a blue
and somehow like attach it to the wall or something. I don't know.
and just stretch it out.
Yeah.
Over here, that would be cool. That would be a great green screen area.
Right.
This is a great area for a green screen right here. So
have you ever been hated or been discriminated against? I have. Picket fences.
Picket signs.
Picket signs on my wicked rhymes. Sick today.
Demonstrated against.
Yeah, shit.
Picket signs on my wicked rhymes. Oh Lord, he did get a shipment.
Wow.
I'm sorry, mama. I meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out this closet. That's a bar right there.
Yeah.
You know? Shouts out to Miss City Mecca for sponsoring the last 4 or 5 videos, dog. That's a continuous unsponsored sponsor.
I've always wanted to have a show. Oh, Cigarette Slash? 100%? Yeah. I've always wanted to have a show where I smoke with the homies and talk shit about life.
Yeah.
Here we are.
That's exactly what I want.
Jeez.
You have a new guest every week.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally. Have the normal podcast, and then the ramp, it's gonna be the first 2 minutes or whatever of just going in. You hear an recognized voice, and the camera pans out to for one shot, for 5 seconds. You see who the guest is, goes back in, and then when they start talking, it goes to them. And it's doesn't really introduce them, but as the conversation goes, that's how they get introduced. And at the end, hey, this is whatever, and then
in between two ferns.
Ah, yes, I've seen it between.
We literally have this set up in between 2 plants. We should do.
Ooh.
Oh.
Under the Kandinsky.
Hey.
Call it Under the Kandinsky.
Under the Kandinsky.
Hey. That's what your shit should be called.
Between 2 plants.
Between 2 plants.
Or Under the Kandinsky.
Hey, but that green screen.
Trademark
that green
by
screen.
Pixie Propaganda.
Yeah.
You gotta say that. You have to say it.
Okay.
You can put the blue screen across to the side.
I was thinking that,
no,
but
for
I don't
what?
know.
Don't even need the blue screen. Niggas will love that. Niggas will eat that shit up. Oh my god, your place is back. You know, like
do that voice again.
That's how he does.
Sounds like a fucking Mark Lucker from a video game.
Hey, you know what's funny?
I'm gonna rotate this bitch because I'm gonna sit over here.
You know what's funny? I actually wanted to do voice acting, but not for like.
I wanted to do voice. I still want to do voice.
I still want to do voice acting. My auntie Carol.
What's up?
She actually has a voice acting business, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, I just never hit her up about it. I hit her up about it once, but then every time I have a chance to kind of like, you know, talk and shit, it's always at the wrong time. It's always just like some family movement stuff, you know, what's going on. Like either somebody's dying or like birthdays, so we trying to focus on them and not really anybody else, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like can't really talk business with your family at family occasions, even though you can, but you know, it's just everybody's different.
Golden rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
I mean, shit.
Hood vibes. This nigga's looking like regular swag. You're looking like Sagar swag right now.
What?
Like Sagar and his swag, how you just look like a normal guy but swagged out?
Yeah, that's my swag. But Sagar has his Sagar swag though.
Yeah.
Sagar's the only one who can do Sagar swag. I can try.
Sagar swag is the hardest though.
Yeah. That's
nigga,
like ugh.
The way he wears just regular shit.
Disgusting.
He just wears regular shit.
It's disgusting.
Remember the Oprah
awesome.
show? He just had the Oprah show shirt.
That's what I'm saying.
Made it look
like who? How the fuck do you walk around with an Oprah show shirt that like niggas don't even know about or have?
Right.
And then be like, yeah, dog, it's my fit.
But then also with like he had what the fuck did he have? He had some sneaks on.
What sneaks?
He had some sneaks. Some real regular guy sneaks, but they were like quality.
You talking about the Skechers?
I don't even know.
No, he doesn't have, no, I like his sandals.
The sandals.
Yeah, I like
That's what it was. It was the
Oprah
Oprah show shirt with like some shorts and some sandals.
Intention, but I be trying to a little bit. You know, I don't be wanting to seem gay though. You know, just watching niggas fit all day.
I watch people fit just cause. Fuck it.
Yeah. Like these niggas really be trying.
And then you over here, you got
I like soccer jerseys is my new thing.
Oh yeah.
Athletic leisure.
You look like a stud with a soccer jersey.
Yeah.
That you like that kind of like cisgender shit. Is that what that's called?
It's comfortable.
It's not cisgender.
Especially as you get older,
it's just more
comfortable. It's like
I'm trying to use it in context so I can start understanding.
She's like what? I imagine she would be in like regularly, you know, drop crotch pants.
She looked like that typical.
But the jersey, I don't know if a soccer jersey would be the final form.
She looked like the normal
athleisure wear.
She looked like the normal fucking stud in the bar with motherfucking jersey on and a white cup. You feel me? Them short little white cups with the long straws. She looked like one of them with the hat backwards. You feel me? Like, you know, she was like one of them. You know, like
having a good time.
Got the tattoos on the arms and shit. You know, just got fucking jean shorts on. Exactly it. Jean shorts on, legs all fucking oiled.
Do you get your legs oiled?
No.
Do you oil
your legs?
Do I wash my legs?
No, not wash.
Oil.
You don't ever smell nasty as fuck. So it's not a question if you wash. We just said oil.
Oil.
See, niggas automatically think we call them dirty and shit. God damn.
No, I was wasn't saying no.
Nah, he just complaining.
He's complaining.
What the fuck? Did I step on weed? Oh no, that's from outside.
So I was just gonna say your answer is no. You don't oil up.
I do not oil. I put lotion on my leg.
I have to check with the judges on that one.
I put shea butter. That don't count as oil.
So is oil?
I have to check with the judges on that one.
I use chocolate shea butter by a black-owned business.
Okay.
Yeah.
That checks out for the woke meter.
Yeah. You want to see it?
We're gonna check with the woke meter on this one. Then checks out.
I was thinking about getting a tattoo saying black-owned.
Black-owned. That'd be cool.
You get the irony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that one though.
I mean, shit.
It makes me want to laugh a little bit.
Yeah.
It's ironic, like you said.
Yeah.
Black
owned.
Yeah. You like it?
I like it. If it means something to you, then it means to you.
What if she got one?
What if she got one?
What if I got one?
That's a
black owned?
Yeah. Would you get a black owned tattoo?
No, because what it means to me is something completely different than what it means to you.
Why? But I thought black owned meant one thing.
Stop.
See, this is why we get into lexicon arguments,
right?
You get me? Or arguments about people's lexicon.
Because you're saying if it's okay for one person to put black owned on their body, it should be okay for another person to put black owned on their body.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it means something to them, but if it doesn't mean something to them, then they're
so
not
you saying black owned doesn't mean nothing to you?
Black
so you're saying,
but you said it was a nice.
You said,
but you said it was nice.
It's nice on your aesthetic, not on mine.
Wow.
ooh,
ooh. Okay.
It's good.
Well, what is my aesthetic? What is my aesthetic, Megan?
Everything's gotta be twisted to everything comes out of her mouth is racist. I can't.
It's not.
I can't.
That's how you feel. I was just asking the question.
Your response definitely indicates that you're trying to spin it like that. It's so annoying.
Don't I sound like 90% of never mind.
Of woke culture?
Let me see.
Whoa, he sounds whoa.
No, you finished the sentence, not me. I just said 90%.
Whoa. That's what
you
I said.
said woke culture. You said so.
Whoa.
You said woke culture. What?
Whoa. I said whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. Woke culture.
Woke culture.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Got you.
Whoa.
I was just wondering what y'all was doing.
Like you know how some niggas be sleep.
Yeah.
Some
Whoa.
some niggas be whoa.
Whoa. Okay, got you. It's that woke culture.
Yeah. You know? You said culture though. I just said whoa.
I mean, they have a culture, bro.
It's a culture.
Does the ball have a culture?
Genre.
It's a genre. It's a genre.
It's a genre.
You mean? There's like the society's culture. You know, the normal culture.
Yeah.
Then there's like Jewish culture.
And then there's whoa culture.
Yeah. You know.
Whoa.
You know, black culture.
Oh, we don't talk about black culture because it has black owned.
Whoa! Why not? Why we can't talk about black culture? Huh?
Come on now.
Because I'm wearing a white jacket.
That's a good one. That was a good one. Yo, I fuck with that one. That one got me. That one destroyed all my racist beams. All my racist beams that I had ready to go.
Well, I want to talk about it because I'm wearing a black jacket. And you're on the fence because you both.
Cutting hands.
He's on the fence. He's on the fence.
Oh goodness.
People haven't called me Cunningham in years.
Fucked up, probably from Katie.
People haven't called you Cunningham in years. I just called you Cunningham like not even the other day.
Yeah, not even the other day.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know how many other days it's been since I called you Cunningham?
Not even.
Oh, he doesn't like. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to.
Not
say.
Cunningham.
Yeah. Oh, because his
cunning.
Because
very
his
cunning.
last name is. Oh, he is. Very
He's cunning. That's like his family trait.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, it translates to king, Hamlet, home of the king.
Cunning?
Yes, from where it comes from.
Yeah.
Where, according to who?
His fucking family bloodline.
Yeah. Show me your papers. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, show me your papers, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You in my country. Show me your papers. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh, look at Bobby ready for blast off. This is her portal to contact the mothership.
When she gets on there, she gets in contact
That's
with the
what,
mothership?
yeah, she's getting the downloads.
Oh, well, what are they saying? Sit around, catch mice? See, look.
Yep,
I told
see,
you.
she's like,
I know what's going on. I'm intercepting the...
You're intercepting the transmission.
Yeah.
Can you please not?
Bobby,
go back.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Continue.
Bobby.
I thought the transmission was meant for everybody.
Bobby.
Oh.
Only for the one who sits on the circle? Now imagine there were a transmission from the larynx.
Bobby.
No, there is. You think I'm joking?
I hope you're joking.
I mean, I kind trying to not. My inner child isn't, but my adults.
I agree with that 100%.
The adult version of me is like, just kidding, but maybe.
That was awesome.
So that sounds like more like 75% not joking, 25% joking.
But the 25% that's
the maybe not.
Exactly. But that's the inner child. You can't lose
No,
that.
the inner child is 100%. And that's 50 of her. Because she said there's two. She said she gave two examples, right?
Yeah.
One voted 100% hell yeah. Other one was like 50-50. So that's 75%, 25.
No, but yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So I was right.
Exactly.
What you said.
Exactly. So it doesn't, the 25%.
But you know what? Even my inner child can be confirmed by the government of different alien races that they have been in
I don't know
contact
shit
with
about
for a
aliens
long
because
time.
I don't know. I could be
And
one.
one of them
I'm an
is
alien
the
to like
Lyrians,
other shit.
which is
Damn,
the
what
lion
the fuck is that?
people.
You got a fucking slug coming out your shit.
I know we discovered that earlier.
Boing.
She got high gravity in here.
High gravity.
Disruption.
No, I think it's just like, you really want to smash it. I think it's just the way this is made.
That's super cool.
Nah, it's just you have high gravity on your fucking table. Cause like
Is that what that means?
No, you have
high gravity on the table.
You have high gravity.
The smoke down.
Like, and then realize your gravity disruption throughout your energy doesn't even disrupt the gravity of the shit that's like
you have high gravity.
No, it's not.
You have high. It's high gravity. You have a high gravity.
Shit.
You have a high tensor vector right there.
You start talking about science, and niggas start hitting you with the woo shit. You know.
But what if the thing is, if you let us go all the way through with the actual science, you might prove that there's a Casper, but you don't jump straight to Casper.
Hey, you know what though? Hey, you know what though? You know what though? Science is woo. You want to know why?
Why?
You really want to know why?
I want to know why.
Science is woo. Because if you really think about it, we all making shit up to understand shit.
True. Yes. I'll give you that.
That's what science is.
Yes.
Shit made up to understand shit.
Yes, but it's consistent made up shit.
But consistent.
Quarks and leptons and shit.
It's not consistent. It's not perfectly consistent.
That's why we gotta study more.
Consistent than usual.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some woo shit.
It's not though.
Yes, it is. Okay, wait, pause. You said it being consistent, but not always being consistent does not make it woo? Or that's what is woo? Because I say it's woo.
Science is the discovery of the parts that are inconsistent until you understand their consistencies.
But is it always going to be consistent?
No.
Exactly.
Because Mother Nature will do whatever the fuck
she wants. That woo shit that niggas be talking always consistent? No! But it usually is more consistent than it is not consistent.
True.
AKA science. So science is a bunch of woo shit.
Exactly.
That's more understandable than the other woo shit.
Then it makes it actually more applicable woo shit.
Exactly. But you ain't denied the fact that it ain't woo shit though, which was my overall argument.
Everything has a certain level of woo because you have to assume certain things to begin with. Like 1 + 1 = 2. If we don't agree on that, we don't agree on shit.
Exactly. But we don't have to agree. It just is.
Exactly. But if you don't agree, nigga, you know sometimes you get the negative impact of climate change.
Damn.
Because, like, the numbers don't lie. We're going to be fucking ourselves up with all types of shit around here when we get done.
You know what's funny? I imagine the first argument.
What numbers?
I imagine the first argument about predators.
Pollution and stuff like that. Just from the percentages of distribution.
You want to know how I view the first argument about predators?
Just pollution overall. Carbon emissions is a form of pollution. But that's a side effect of our
That's
economy.
also what comes out of our mouth.
What?
It's carbon emissions.
Yeah.
Not always.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, carbon dioxide.
It's actually a mixture of gases, but
that's true.
It's mainly carbon dioxide.
We respirate.
The carbon emissions is part of keeping, like, not too much, but it's not like to get rid of all of carbon emissions. It's like that's not.
No, we're not gonna get rid of all.
That's not what they're talking about.
Yeah.
No, some people do. Some people actually do believe that.
That's the way left and way right.
Yeah.
No, it's just way not smart. It's way dumb and not
They want to reduce all carbon emissions
to zero. Yes,
which
that
means
doesn't make
we
any
would
fucking
die.
sense.
Exactly,
We
we
would
kill
die.
everybody. Yes, that doesn't make any sense.
If
because
people
you
actually knew what like actual photosynthesis.
What is
even
trees
though
don't eat, nigga?
Well, what are they gonna breathe
trees
as well?
eat.
Nigga, how you
eat
think?
Carbon.
Nigga, bro, just because they eat differently don't mean they don't eat, bro.
They breathe as well through their leaves.
So you saying trees don't eat?
They do, but through their
They eat carbon.
through the nutrients through the roots.
But you're not saying no.
I'm not.
So why you correcting me?
Because you said.
Because I said eat and you ain't liked it. But I was right still.
Yeah, they do eat. They absorb nutrients through their root system.
Nigga.
But that doesn't really have much to do with the carbon emissions. You said how plants gonna eat?
Is carbon a part of photosynthesis, yes or no?
Yes, it is.
Alright then.
You said how plants gonna eat?
They gonna eat that carbon.
They don't. Okay.
They don't eat carbon?
They don't eat carbon. They don't eat carbon. They breathe carbon.
They ingest carbon.
Yes.
Stop.
Didn't I just say they got a different way of eating?
Yeah, but it's through the roots.
AKA breathing, which you said in the
You said AKA breathing? You didn't say AKA breathing.
That's what you said.
Breathing through what?
You said
AKA
breathing.
They breathe.
You said they breathe. I said that's how they eat.
That's
you
not how
said
they eat.
okay. What do you mean? How else they eat? They have different ways of eating.
They respire through their leaves and they eat through their roots.
Okay, so if I only gave you nutrient juices that fit every single thing that you need to survive, is that eating?
No. This is juice.
They don't count as eating?
I mean, it counts as eating.
I thought putting nutrients in your body just overall is eating.
But when they breathe, they don't put. It's not about nutrients. They just need to breathe.
And that's their form of eating.
No, they separately. I will give you taking in nutrients, but they don't take in nutrients off their leaves when they breathe. That's what I'm saying. They have two separate forms. They
of eating.
They have breathing, eating, and they absorb liquids as well.
That's just a function they do.
But they're all just functions that they do because they're plants.
So then they eat.
They do.
So you're saying breathing is separate from eating?
Yes.
In plants?
Yes.
Because they don't take in nutrients the breathing way.
Exactly.
But if they did take in nutrients the breathing way, it wouldn't be considered eating.
Yeah, I would give you that.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So only through the nutrients in the soil, in the shit. Like,
but we would say, I will give you that, we would say that they're eating up carbon by existing because they're getting rid of carbon.
And that's what I was saying. Because, like, they eat that shit up. Where else it go? You get me?
Yeah.
Like, how do they breathe it in, but they technically destroying the shit, right? And transforming it into something else.
To power the cell.
Exactly. So they eating it up. Like, cells are eating it literally. That's why I'm thinking on a molecular scale. Like, I'm thinking of if your molecules are fucking colliding and destroying itself to make something better, then it's kind of like the same thing as eating.
But when we breathe in oxygen, it's not like eating.
No, I don't think. No.
Because they take in carbon dioxide and produce oxygen. We take in oxygen and produce carbon dioxide.
We take in forms of oxygen.
Yes.
But we can eat oxygen.
We eat carbon all the time. Carbohydrates.
Yeah, we eat carbs. But I'm telling you, bro, they be eating that carbon up.
They do eat that carbon up. I'll give you that.
You know what it that? Shit hard.
Mm-hmm. How was your day?
My day?
Mm-hmm.
What did my day consist of? I sat in a parking garage for 5 hours. No, 6 hours. And then... No, actually, what time did I... It closes at 7. I was off at 10. So 2 to 7 is what? No, yeah, 2 to 7 is what, 5 hours? Yeah, so 5 hours of my shift, I was in the parking garage, sitting, not really doing shit.
Okay.
So I mean, I checked in people. You feel me? That's like every hour. And like people rolling by, showing their green screen, you know, showing that they can come in. So it's like, all right, cool. Didn't have to deal with nobody suspicious. Somebody thought food deliverer because he didn't know what the fuck he was doing. You know, taking pictures and shit. Like sending it to the person. Like this is where I'm at. You know, where
couldn't find out how to get back.
Exactly, and they're like suspicious person is.
Can't find out where to drop it off.
Yeah, you know, instead of asking questions. You know, but you know, other than that, I just sat there and did the squat. I tend to I'm starting to do this thing now, so I could gain like.
You bring a book.
Bring a book.
While you're waiting, you know.
Nah, because if I sit there and read a book,
You're not.
I'm distracted.
Yeah.
Technically, and they don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing as a phone, which is weird because it's like, I don't know, you know. But if you're in a book and not paying attention to what the fuck's going on, they're like, well, it's just as bad as your phone because that's what you're doing on your phone. You know, you can't substitute one thing for another.
Right.
So. Oh, it's just like an updated book. Who passed this to me? You passed it to me?
She passed it to you. You said this is by who again? Louis? By Westside what clinic?
Shit. Yeah. It's 2 different weeks. Since I walked in. Knew it was Cass. You feel me?
What do you think, Megan?
What?
Gas?
Gas.
Cause that shit's got me high as fuck.
I'm sorry, mama. Look at that shit. You know, I was listening to I found out my YouTube music downloads some music that I like frequently listen to. Like if I play it over excessively, it'll download it for me as my off.
It'll automatically download it.
Yeah, and that's why I kind of like it a little bit, you know, because I don't want to download all the music because I just download everything, you know, and that's just like wasted space. But songs they know I want to hear, you know, and then like a few random like new ones that pop up and they see me like I'm frequently listening to, they'll add it, you know, but they'll like randomly do that. So when I was listening to it today, I was like, damn, my like frequencies of like mental orchestras like really are so out of this world, you know?
How so?
Because the first song was a French song and it's not any words, it's just literally harmonization and fucking guitars.
Shit, when I had my YouTube shit going all the time, mine was fucking Bang Yamazaki and fucking Keith Ichima. All the time.
Yeah, but that's like words and like you give me, and that's like, but what I'm saying is the range goes from, it went from that to Chop Suey, and then the next one was like Pharrell's song, woke up, I had the same clothes on I had on last night. You know that song?
No.
Got kicked out to my brother. Don't want to be another cocaine story, so I finally sad to see where I find my glory. Goodbye, beloved one. Do you know what I am? You don't see my face no more. I'm a provider. Yeah, gotta face the streets. You know that shit? So I'm a provider by Pharrell. You should go listen to that shit. Okay. That shit's hard. But that's from the first CD I've ever owned as a fucking kid. Like,
oh my god, this is old school.
Yeah. So this is for Pharrell's song, Pharrell's album. What is it called? Shit.
And this is not anything to do with NERD?
It is an ERD.
Okay.
Yeah, nerd. Yeah. But this is when they were like making music and shit like really hard, you know? and this is the first CD I always had, or I ever had. So me playing it on YouTube, it's kind of they got a sense of what the fuck I listen to, and it's funny because they pulled shit from random points in my life, and so you can see like why the first reason why I brought it up the range, like no, not the algorithm, the range of like what I listen to.
But that's the algorithm.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
I think that more so me because I would.
The algorithm serves you.
So that's I'm the algorithm.
Yes. Your data.
My data.
Your data. You require more of your data. And then they anonymize it and group it with a bunch of people, and then they sell it off for advertising purposes.
Yeah.
So what's the problem with that though?
Not necessarily, but arguably you should be able to sell your own data for your own prices. That's what Web3 is starting to talk about, where it's like instead of you just getting like
instead of just signing to all the fine print, your data is actually valued to you.
You can press decline.
Yeah, but then you don't.
Yeah, but then you don't have access to your phone or apps or
Right.
all the shit that we don't use on a daily basis.
You don't need shit.
I mean, you kind of do for modern society.
Not really.
Yeah.
No, because jobs still post a schedule every single fucking day. You don't need to access your bank account online. You can just go to the fucking bank. Like, if you really want to think about it, like, you don't need technology. As far as the phone. As far as the phone.
Like your whole
as far as the
social
phone.
security.
Exactly.
Birth certificate has its own value that you don't even
But,
get access to.
But when you go to the DMV, they don't say, I need your barcode. They say, I need your paper social security, and you can't bring a copy.
Your social security is your barcode. Your individual barcode.
But you don't need digital for that, is what I'm saying.
That's true.
I'm saying he said he made
you
the
do
argument.
need a phone to make appointments and shit at the fucking DMV and at any of the local and state stuff especially because of COVID.
No, you don't.
You need to do call-ins mostly. DMV, you can walk up to the DMV, but most of the things right now, call-ins, especially to most government services.
Okay, so get a flip phone.
Get an Obama phone.
No, Obama phones are digital.
Oh.
That's why I said flip. It's analog to a certain degree, because then it's still digital because you can play like Tetris and shit on it, but like.
But it's technology though.
It's just how technology is.
You said no technology.
Yeah, but you still get around.
I think it would
I said you can get around.
You can get around with no phone, but I still think it would be impaired.
Yeah.
Like, because you can do a lot more with the phone than you can without.
What?
Like
but you don't need a cell phone. You can't get it. If you had a house line, you'd be fine.
I disagree. I'm not saying you wouldn't be fine. I'm saying that you just definitely have more options with a mobile phone.
Yeah, you do. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm saying you said you need to have
You kind of do in modern society.
It would make shit easier, way easier.
Yeah, it makes.
You don't need it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't need it. It's not a necessity.
Definitely need a computer.
Yeah, it's not a mobile phone though.
That's true. You definitely need a computer, so we'll start there.
You definitely need a computer.
Definitely need.
I feel like everybody in this generation would just needs a computer before they get phones, before they get anything else. Get a computer. Like, I want to get my kid a desktop before I get them a phone. Regardless if it's the shittiest PC in our generation, I can get them. Himmer. I'm gonna start saying that. Himmer. No, Himmer.
Himmer?
Yeah, Himmer. Because I don't want to say or.
Yeah.
It takes too long.
So it's just a hammer.
Yeah.
That's him or her, basically.
No, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Not basically. It's what it is. But lazy. You know, niggas is lazy.
Yeah.
You know what also knows about niggas? Megan knows a lot about niggas.
Mm-hmm.
She got a white jacket on. Gray socks with a little bit of black. Blonde nigga. Got Dickies on.
Are those Dickies?
They look like Dickies.
Yeah.
They're Dickies?
Nice, good call.
Yeah. I could tell by the pattern and the stitching.
Maybe.
Only Dickies do that. Like, look. These pants not Dickies. You see how they stitch?
Those Levi's?
Nah. I really call them Levi's. To be real with you. They are Ring of Fires.
Okay.
They're about East Los Angeles, 1967. You know? Jeans.
They look comfortable. They look almost like the jegging mixed jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what these
They
are?
say jeggings, but no, it's those.
Is that what these are, nigga? Wait, hold on, fool. I'm gonna take these back. Hold on. Are you saying these are jeggings?
Nah, they just have the same fabric.
What do
No,
you
they're
mean?
stretchy. They're
Yeah,
not
they're stretch fit
jeggings.
jeans.
Bro, is
That's
that why I'm
basically
caking in these bitches, bro? Like, not even gonna cap. Somebody told me I had a fat ass. It was a chick, you feel me? But that, like, that's why I was like, whoa, chill out. But
So
that's,
you're a fat ass. What's wrong with you?
cause look, I don't like sagging, so I did this,
Oh.
and then she was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? And she was like, you got fat ass. I was like, bro, chill out. I was like, bro, chill out. Come on. But
not exactly
these
jeggings,
stretch.
but yeah, they're
These
similar.
stretch.
It's similar.
I just did this shit because I was pulling up my pants and I was like, kind of like,
It's
you
a
know.
similar material.
Yeah, but when I pulled them up, they kind of turned into like little like, they felt like the same shit I used to run in track with. That's why I said you have high disc gravity up in this bitch, bro.
What
And
is that?
you
What
have
does
high-
that mean?
And so this is still air. This is what you call still air. This is when there is no breeze. You have all the windows closed. There are no points in the room where air seeps through and there's a current. You get me? Because
what does the high gravity thing mean? I'm confused.
Well,
Tell me something woolly.
High gravity was just what we called it, but this is
High
just
gravity.
still
Look
air.
at. But that's what still air is. High gravity locations. It's like look how it's still. It's not rising.
It's literally smoke
Stacked.
still.
Yeah.
The only smoke moving is the smoke that's burning.
Right. The
Like
smoke is stacked.
we can add to it to show you some shit. Look. When I move, you see how like. You see how the
Bobby's
smoke.
still getting the transmission. Wow.
You see how the smoke only is moving because we blew? Get me? Once that momentum fades and then there's no actual force or what energy? Is it energy or force?
There's no force. Yeah. There's no energy.
There's
behind
no
it.
energy.
There's energy, but there's force. There's no force.
Yeah. There's no force. There is no
There's
oppressing.
no inertia.
There you go. The initial inertia has dissipated and therefore it becomes still. It's like if you rolled a car and it's just stopped.
But it's that whole area is harder for it to move through. Hence the gravity.
Now imagine if you rolled a car uphill and then it became neutral at a point, but it was like, what do you think it would do?
Just fall down.
Exactly. Regardless if it was pointing forward or backward, you know? That's the same thing here. If there was less gravity, wouldn't it move more, right?
Yeah, if you have more freedom of movement.
Yeah. And if there was heavier gravity.
Specific gravity, at least.
Bobby, what do you think?
Am I getting right what you're saying?
Yeah, specific gravity, more or less. You know, getting wooey with science could all end up being fucking dark dimension fucking wormholes to fucking Casper.
Shout out to Hood Vibes. They make great jackets. You can find them on Instagram, Hood Vibes. Nice little promotion there.
Yeah, subscribe and donate. I'm gonna shut it down.